Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that killer instinct of wanting to win. When Michael Jordan came into town, the Great Western Forum became the place to be. You couldn't live your life if you didn't get a chance to see Michael Jordan perform in person. When the Lakers and the Bulls faced each other in that 1991 finals, it was that moment where you could really say sports and entertainment were coming together. When the Bulls won that series, you know, right there you saw like kind of the passing of the torch. You know, what Michael did and what Michael accomplished and represented in the 90s inspired the next generation of talent. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
It's a familiar setting for the NBA Finals. Sunny Southern California. One of the storylines today, two of the Lakers starters, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. And we're coming to you live from Inglewood, California. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls lead the LA Lakers 3-1. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan joined by Coach Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from our reporter David Aldridge in a few moments. Like the key to the Bulls' Game 4 win, which we saw a couple days ago, was defense.
The key being that they held the Lakers to 37% shooting, Kev. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen both guarding Magic Johnson, picking him up full court, making things difficult for the Magic Man.
It was a clinic. And in Game 4, on the offensive end, Clark, another stellar performance from Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, Kevin, we've come to expect 28 points or more from Jordan on a regular basis, but the 13 assists show how much Jordan's game has grown. Not trying to do it all himself, trusting his teammates. Now just one win away from an elusive first NBA championship for Michael Jordan.
Boy, that's a great point about Jordan's playmaking. Well said. And now we'll look at the Chicago Bulls. The MVP, Michael Jordan, is in the backcourt, joined by sharpshooting John Paxson. Chicago's defensive stopper, Scottie Pippen, is in the small forward. Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright, is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs showtime. Terry Teagle and A.C. Green are in the lineup, both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And Vlade Divac, the young, skilled 5.
The Lakers missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They'll really rely heavily on 2 rookies, Tony Smith and Eldon Campbell.
Johnson outside. Pass to Teagle. Shot clock at 5. And he lays it straight in. And Clark for LA, A.C. Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attack tonight.
Kevin, averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. AC was huge when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals. Brought a ton of energy. I think the Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree. Here's Johnson. So far, Clark, the leader in assists in the finals, not Magic Johnson. It's Michael Jordan facilitating.
How about that, partner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game.
Wow.
He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's otherworld-like production.
It is. Now, here's Jordan. After Magic Johnson's miss, Jordan with an early assist, just continuing to pass the ball well, as he has all series long. High post Johnson. He's against Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Divac. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Game one of the finals, a Bulls loss, 18 combined points for Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant. Games 2 through 4, Mike, those three averaging 42 points a game.
That trio, the other Bulls starters, their success is essential for Chicago. The Bulls need scoring outside of Pippen and Jordan.
Clearly proven. Pippen's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Divac. And stolen by Jordan. And the Lakers have had some tough luck with injuries so far, especially in Game 4. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Lakers will be without their all-star forward James Worthy and their starting shooting guard Byron Scott. Worthy, of course, suffered a badly sprained ankle in the Western Conference Finals and re-aggravated it in Game 4 of this series. And Scott went down with a shoulder injury in the same game. It's going to take a group effort to make up for those absences. Guys?
Well put, D.A. Both Worthy and Scott are crucial, Mike, to this Lakers offense.
And not only their offense, those two guys have alternated guarding Jordan throughout the series. Without them, the Lakers have limited options defensively.
Mike, remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better to have a shot tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done. Here's Johnson after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Johnson dishes to Green. Outside, Perkins. Over Grant. No good from Perkins.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pippen for 3. The Bulls looking to close this series out and off to a hot start.
Their scoring has been a problem, been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Johnson against Jordan. Here's Teagle. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, Chicago has a huge speed and quickness advantage in this series. I mean, last time out, the Lakers really struggled to score. Shot only 37%.
Yeah, the athleticism of Chicago really shows up on the defensive end. Injuries are forcing the Lakers to play some younger guys tonight. That may help.
Now Johnson. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Green passes to Teagle. They could use a bucket. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan deciding where to go with it, and it's Pippen with the jam.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Divac, and Smith subbed in for Teagle. Purdue, he's checked in for the Bulls. Nice shot by Smith.
When we talk point guards, Magic is a guy you'd love to have running the show.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
To get a shot on a drive like that, it's those types of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 17.
Boy, what a tremendous finals we've had thus far. Game 1, Sam Perkins hits that winning three-pointer. Game 2, Chicago shoots a finals record, 62% from the field. Wow.
And Game 3, Chicago winning in overtime. Game 4, fantastic defense from the Bulls. I can't wait to see what we have in store tonight.
I'm with you there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And just like in Game 4, the Lakers struggling from the field.
The defensive duo of Jordan and Pippen, their athleticism is causing major issues for the Lakers.
Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Pippen's got 19 points.
When you face Jordan, you put so much focus on MJ that it creates openings for other guys.
Now here is Smith. Campbell a screen on Jordan. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And a double-digit lead on the score. Board as we end the first quarter of play. In Chicago, up by 15. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Second quarter here in the 1991 NBA Finals, Game 5 with Mike Clark, DA. This is Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year. Jordan cannot be stopped in this series.
Devonts is out there with Campbell. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Smith. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Jordan after Magic Johnson's bucket. Here's Pippen. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. And for Jordan Clark, it's not just scoring in these finals.
It sure isn't, Kevin. He's averaging almost 12 assists per game, in addition to his usual spectacular defense. And with a closeout game on the line, I expect a monster performance from Michael Jordan. And if the Bulls win, he will clearly be your finals MVP.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The Lakers pour from the field, and Clark, that has to change as this game goes on.
Well, to me, it appears the Lakers have no answer, Kevin, for the defensive duo and prowess of Pippen and Jordan. These two Bulls are creating havoc.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The Bulls leading by 15. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. From 17 feet out. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Bulls on defense. 17-point lead, their biggest. To the middle. Here's Green. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Mike, Chicago leading this series 3-1, a win away from an NBA title.
Michael Jordan so close to that elusive first ring. Winning it all would take MJ's career to another level.
Absolutely. To the paint. Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Smith said the defense is not going to slow me down here. No way, no how. Powering right through that contact to get the shot up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Bulls leading by 14. Outside Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Again, Chicago.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Smith on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Feeds it to Johnson. Passes it to Green. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Inside the paint, Green stays active, helping him find the close range look. Growing up here in Inglewood, Eldon Campbell has to be on cloud 9 playing in the finals. The rookie was the Lakers' first-round pick this season.
Pippen misses.
I don't think he's helping them at all by jacking up three-pointers. He's got to recognize that and pipe down a little bit.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Eldon Campbell. And a change for the Bulls. Armstrong's checked in. Here's Divac. Los Angeles with another miss. And Eldon Campbell playing just 6 minutes, Clark, in the first 4 games of the final.
Well, those minutes are about to go up in a big way due to injuries. He's a talented shot blocker. We know that about Campbell, and he's a hometown kid with a chance to perhaps play the hero's role here tonight.
It'll be fun to follow him.
Yep, love the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball, inside and outside action.
Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. But what's surprising is that Jordan is actually averaging more assists than the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
DA, astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. And both stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. I mean, they've gone nonstop.
Well, that's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. I mean, both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series, and that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, you would think, my gosh, will they be brought down by the weight of that? Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really relish opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top.
Remember, Chicago and LA, 2 very different, distinct franchises, Mike.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Chicago's first trip to the finals, a franchise record 61 wins, and they have stormed through the playoffs, going 14-2 thus far. I don't think there's any question about it. This is certainly the best Bulls team ever.
Jordan has destroyed the Lakers passing the rock in the finals. MJ showing he's become more than just a scorer.
And Jordan sends it back.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys. Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Michael Jordan. They double-team Divac. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Johnson down low, shoots over Jordan. Magic is struggling. The Lakers need him to play better if they want to get this series back to Chicago. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bulls on top, just dominating this one. And it is a spectacular early evening here in Southern California. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Final. Second half here from Inglewood. The Lakers looking to extend the series. Chicago wants it to end. Lakers trail by 21.
Winning an NBA title is the final hurdle for Michael Jordan. He's won MVPs, scoring titles, even a Defensive Player of the Year award. But it's a team game, and winning this series is the last thing for Michael to accomplish.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Pippen is out there with Grant. Then it's Cartwright. Then there's Paxson. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Jordan against Johnson. Outside, Perkins. The pass to Divac. Here's Teagle, guarded by Paxson. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Teagle missing. And an NBA title, the only thing missing for the great Michael Jordan, Clark.
And Kevin, he's made some sacrifices, no doubt about it. As a young pro, I think sometimes Jordan tried to do it all himself. But MJ's game has continued to evolve, especially his passing. He's developed so much. Getting a ring is the final spoke in the wheel.
Perkins kicks to Johnson. Los Angeles with another miss. The Lakers are struggling with their shots tonight, Clark. They just can't get into a groove.
Well, I think you've got to look at the opponent and give them some credit. You know, the duo of Pippen and Jordan, as good defensively as any in the NBA right now, and maybe in the history of the league when you think about it.
They've been terrific. Here's Teagle, guarded by Paxson. Here's Johnson. That one drops for him. Johnson's got 8.
Protecting the ball well there, Johnson. Very skilled at scoring against tough defense.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Jordan. Wow, on the break, Michael Jordan has been on fire.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Bulls making a change also. Williams, he's checked in for Bill Cartwright. This Bulls offense is running through Michael Jordan, Mike Fratello, piling up assists once again.
Phil Jackson wants Michael making the decisions. The league MVP is so smart. Jordan is dictating this game.
Every facet of this game, you're right.
At 6'9" and pretty much a point, Magic Johnson is such a unique player.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Jordan. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 14.
Got to give Jordan credit there. I mean, he's got a knack for making tough shots in the paint.
Jordan's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Campbell kicks to Green. Out to the right wing. Green with a screen on Paxson. The offensive rebound. And it's Green missing.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
For 3 straight seasons in the playoffs, the Bulls were eliminated by the Pistons. But Chicago swept the bad boys to get here to this finals, slaying their dragon in the process.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smith has checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Purdue's checked in. Here's Johnson. Pass to Campbell, and stolen by Jordan. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Johnson against Paxson. Johnson kicks to Smith. Pass to Perkins. Over Purdue. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Bulls eliminating the Pistons, Mike, the defending NBA champions, in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That Pistons series was a mental hurdle for the Bulls. Players telling me in previous years, the Pistons' mind games would get to Chicago. Not the case this time around. The Bulls maturing as a team.
Mentally strong for sure. Here's Johnson. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Most comfortable close to the hoop. Magic Johnson, the majority of his points come inside.
Jordan laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
In his first finals closeout game, Michael Jordan is looking to shut the door on the Lakers season.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
While Michael Jordan gets the headlines, and deservedly so, Scottie Pippen is the glue of this team. Excellent defensively, a great passer. Pippen does it all.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside for Pippen. Back to Jordan. That fall. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 22.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
And Clark, when you think of Scottie Pippen, do you think he was an all-star snub this year?
Absolutely, Kevin. No question about it. I mean, he's the second best player on a 61-win team.
Agreed.
I'm wondering how he didn't make it. I think we've seen Pippen make a statement during these playoffs. He's stuffing the stat sheet, averaging 21, 9 boards, and 6 assists. That's enough to stamp him as an elite player.
Well, you make a great point. Well, Mike, all series long, we've been monitoring the battle of MVPs. Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. And as we can see, Jordan with the advantage tonight.
And Kev, it's been that way the entire finals. The Bulls have a 3-1 advantage. A huge reason is Michael has outperformed Magic.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Much appreciation for the energy that Tony Smith brings to the floor. I mean, a guy who certainly has a positive attitude and can fire up the rest of his team because of it.
Smith hits them both. Smith against Jordan. Green with the rebound. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 14.
Once he gets going, it is tough to stop Magic. He is so agile and quick.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Michael Jordan has taken over, putting his stamp on this game, his fingerprints all over this series.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And the fourth quarter from Inglewood. NBA Finals Game 5. Kevin Harlan joined by Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Could this be the final period of hoops played this season?
Over the last 11 seasons, 5 titles for the Lakers, 9 trips to the NBA Finals. However, it feels like their time just might be up. LA has a roster that is getting older.
So with Johnson on the bench, this is Mike Dunleavy's lineup. Campbell is out there with Thomas. Then it's Teagle. Then it's Thompson. And it's Drew in at the point guard position. Thompson, a screen on Armstrong. Fires from 18. And Jordan sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
On the clock, Campbell, the pass to Drew. From past the arc.
Impressive defense right there from Hodges, making his presence felt.
Drew misses. Clark, the state of this Lakers franchise. Will they be dominant, you think, this decade?
Kevin, it's going to be hard to sustain this level of excellence. I mean, Magic and Worthy getting older. This series, to me, feels like a changing of the guard in the midst.
Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Livingston. Mike, what about these passing numbers of Michael Jordan? I mean, absolutely fantastic.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, Kev. Michael is controlling the ball, controlling the game. Jordan's willingness to give up the rock. It is the big reason the Bulls are close to the title.
Pass to Drew. Back to Thomas. Rebound by the Bulls. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. With an eye on the finish line, Michael Jordan has been incredible tonight. That first title is so close. Thomas surveying the D. The pass to Teagle. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. No good there. Well, the Bulls defense, Clark, has come to play again. Pippen and Jordan are relentless.
They sure are. Seems like they never get tired, Kevin. I mean, they work so hard on that end of the floor. They've stifled this talented Lakers attack.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Inside, here's Jordan. And Jordan doing what he does best, owning the fourth quarter.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Campbell kicks to Thomas. Looking to end the run. Goes back up. Good D by Jordan.
For Bulls coach Phil Jackson, the last time he won a title as a player, 1973, was also a Game 5 in this building as a member of the Knicks.
And they double up Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Livingston. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. And for Coach Phil Jackson, winning tonight would be full circle.
18 years ago, won a title on this floor. Remember, for years, Jackson was coaching internationally, toiling the minor league. Jackson earned his spot on an NBA bench and has proved Bulls management correct.
He's done a wonderful job.
You're so right.
And Campbell throws it down.
Didn't allow the defense to overwhelm him there, and that's a testament to Campbell's strength and focus.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Jordan's got 40 points. Here's Los Angeles now. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. With the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Pass to Campbell. He kicks to Thompson. To the left wing. Here's Teagle. He's guarded by Hodges. Thompson, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Hey, shooting percentage always a function of shot selection. Thompson takes good shots.
Outside Jordan, got a piece of it. Thomas against Hodges. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Perkins, he's checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Thomas. And it's Johnson in for Drew. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Teagle. It's tipped. 54 seconds left in the game. Here's Jordan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
And the first one drops. Evans is checked in for the Lakers.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Purdue. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
Divac sets a screen. Johnson dishes to Divac. Over Purdue. Divac can't hit. Divac against Jordan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A testament to his superior strength. I like watching Jordan muscle through contact and finish.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have done it. For the first time, Mike Fratello, the Bulls are world champions.
Michael Jordan has answered the doubters. He can lead a team to a title. This has to be extra sweet for Michael.
And for the Bulls, Clark Kellogg, this is a long time coming.
Tremendous job by this entire organization.